This lesson will walk you through the various aspects of team leadership. Anna knows that personal effectiveness is one of the pillars of transformational leadership. But she is curious to know how people can direct themselves as leaders while managing the teams. What are the important skills one must possess to build a world-class team? She wants to know the traits of a high-performing team and what does it take for a team to proclaim itself as a winning team. Anna is also curious to know the role of a leader in transitioning a team that has faced losses to a team that is succeeding by learning from the failures. As a leader, she wants to promote the complementary skills of her team members to build a high-performing team, but she is not sure how to do so. She also wants to learn the means to empower and delegate a high-performing team. This is the time for disruptive innovation, and many industries are facing profound implications due to digital transformation. Anna is curious to know about the importance of collaboration in transforming teams. She wants to learn more about the power of collaboration for innovating new ideas and products. How can Anna build a culture of innovation in her organization? What are the necessary steps that she needs to take as a leader? She wants to set an example in front of her team members without being too dominating. How can she motivate her team for excellence? Let us try to find the answer to all these questions in this lesson. In this lesson, we will explore team leadership. Let us begin by understanding what a team is. As the adage goes, if you want to go fast, go alone, but if you want to go far, go together. Irrespective of the capability and talent with which we are born or have developed, if one has to accomplish goals and progress, they require team support. In an organization, a leader understands the importance of having the right teams to navigate and achieve goals. A team is a set of people who are aligned to work towards accomplishing a common goal in an organization. A successful team comprises people with diverse and supplementing skills and leverage synergies through a symbiotic relationship developed through mutual trust, harmony, and coordination. Together as a team, an organization can achieve a lot more. Depending on the nature of work and engagement, the time period of a team's association shall vary. Project teams can be completely time-bound, while organizational teams can have a longer life. The team leader must understand the dynamics of managing the teams that are together for a short span of time to a team that would be there for the long haul. It is similar to the approach of running a sprint versus marathon. Managing a team during a transformation journey is generally time-bound. Though the principles of management remain the same, the speed of execution and priorities of a leader would vary. Also, the pace of change is so rapid that in the future, the teams in running operations or projects would always be agile and ever-changing. We would go through the various models of team attributes and leadership, considerations like diversity and inclusion, building and developing high-performance agile teams, the importance of empowering and delegating as a leadership trait, and how to motivate the team for better collaboration and change delivery. Let us look at a classical example of rowing to understand how a well-orchestrated team performs. Cox is a commander who keeps the boat straight and in sync. He lets the crew know their position, when to push and when to stop. Stern pair. The stroke team, closest to the stern of the boat, occupy one of the most important positions in sustaining the rhythm and providing momentum and thrust. Generally, the best row men with strong muscles and skills are positioned here. Bow pair. The stroke team, closest to the bow of the boat, is one of the most important positions in providing directions and steering ahead. The skilled navigators, who are capable of twisting and turning during the rapids and crossroads, are positioned here. Middle crew. These are the heaviest and most powerful rowers who are good at aligning to the rhythm or providing adequate weight balance at the center for buoyancy. They may not be extremely skilled, but they provide the necessary row and balance to counter any obstacles and promote acceleration and deceleration during the twists and turns to cross the winning mile. In a rowing team, no one is more important than another. The team members have their own significance. With this example, we understand that in a team, Everyone has a role cut out in delivering the goal. A smart team leader understands this well. Let us explore the qualities of a team leader. A team leader emphasizes on building the team, evaluates their performance, and believes in the philosophy of whole is greater than sum of its parts. Some of the traits of an effective team leader are: keeps the team focused and motivated on the business objectives and deliverables, builds trust and inspires the teams, develops capabilities and systems to enable the team to deliver the results, provides feedback and resolves potential conflicts before they arise most of the times, supports the team and serves from the front, shoulders responsibility rather than passing the blame, demonstrates high energy, enthusiasm, inspiration, and expertise. Let us look at the importance of team leadership. Team leadership is about establishing a balance between understanding, managing, and navigating the complex organizational structures. A successful team leader understands the business environment, promotes team's potential, understands organizational structure, executes capabilities flawlessly. Let us look at each of them. It is important that leaders should understand the internal and external environment of the business. Leaders should also ensure that the strategies and resources are aligned accurately. They must assign the right resources to deliver the business requirements. Let us look at how a team leader promotes team's potential. Business climate delineates the type of capabilities that has to be developed and assigned for each requirement. This might require developing new capabilities and promote potential of the people in the teams for the future requirements. A team leader helps in extending the capabilities of the team required to deliver the business requirements. Let us now look at how a team leader understands organizational structure. The organizations generally has stated and unstated processes and online and offline networks. A leader should understand and navigate tactfully across the structures to ensure that the team is able to get things done through influence and action. We will move on to execution capabilities. A team leader should possess flawless execution capabilities. Execution is about delivering the results. It's about thinking, communicating, implementing, and delivering the plan. Let's explore the attributes of a winning team in the upcoming video. Let us explore the roles and responsibilities of a team leader. The team leader operates as a middle layer between the teams and businesses. This requires the team leader to focus on team management, relationship management, and business alignment. Let us look at the roles of a team leader in each domain. The roles of a team leader in the team management domain are team oversight, process governance, action taker, serves and supports teams, coaches teams, creates or adopts systems. We will now look at the roles of a team leader in the relationship management domain. The team leader promotes collaboration, manages conflict, builds commitment, promotes networking. We will now move on to the roles of a team leader in the business alignment domain. These are customer focus, business demands, decision making, execution for results, change management, and nurturing capabilities. Let us now explore the primary responsibilities of a team leader in team management, relationship management, and business alignment domains. In team management domain, a team leader provides oversight to the team, creates and offers support to the teams by taking actions, and develops sustainable systems and processes. In a relationship management domain, a team leader promotes commitment and collaboration within the team through building strong networks, advocating, and managing conflicts effectively. In a business alignment domain, the team leader ensures bringing in the balance on business demands and focus on customer service. A successful team leader manages changes effectively, nurtures capabilities, and executes for results. Let us now look at some of the actions that a team leader has to perform to manage the team effectively. Set clear team performance goals and KRAs, or key result areas. Ensure smart delegation of tasks, along with deadlines. Oversight of day-to-day team's operations. Evaluate performance. Develop a healthy and positive work environment. Communicate with clarity on the performance. Manage team performance. Identify the capabilities and skill gaps to train the teams and bridge the same. Active listening and timely intervention to resolve conflicts. And strengthen the team through team building activities. Now that we know what a team is, let us explore the attributes of a winning team. When can you call a team a winning team? This is a million-dollar question, for which there is no precise answer. The winning teams often display some common traits, which make them a class apart from others. In other words, these traits make them the best-in-class teams. Best-in-class teams demonstrate a great alignment to vision. Bring in extreme talent and play even when they are complementary. Demonstrate extraordinary discipline. And bond beyond politics. Let us explore these attributes in detail. Alignment to vision. Members of the team have a common association and affiliation toward the goal or anything they believe in. The clarity of vision is shared by one and all. The common goal and journey excites and engages them positively. Extremely talented. This refers to the mastery of skills the team members have acquired over a period of time through knowledge and experience. Generally, the teams may not have the best in the field on their side, but the members are highly trained and dexterous enough not to commit any mistakes that shall derail them from the common purpose. The skills the teams may bring onto the table might be complementary, but powerful when synergized through an optimal welding process. Discipline. The winning teams have unspoken agreements on some of the non-negotiable aspects of the discipline, including mutual respect for time and effort, value system, boundaries of work, and acting in unison for the larger good, even during misunderstanding and disagreement. Bonded beyond politics. The teams, by the virtue of their diversity, will have people from all backgrounds aligned toward a common goal. The differences between each of the members are acknowledged and embraced, considering the importance of achieving the goal. Now, let us explore the role of a leader in developing a winning team. The role of a leader in a high-performing team is to let the team play on its strengths and demonstrate fairness. The leader must be extremely talented, well-balanced, must set directions, provide support, and create the right environment for the team to thrive and deliver. The leader should also establish the boundaries and annihilate animosity to promote bonding and mutual trust. To essentially develop and sustain a winning team, a leader must bring together the people toward a common vision and objective in the form of teamwork. Promote comradeship and make everyone, including him or herself, a team player. Establish a bonding throughout the journey by creating experiences and promoting mutual trust and respect, irrespective of the roles or grades. Now, we know the attributes of a winning team. In the subsequent videos, we will explore the 4 stages of team building. Let us now explore the 4 stages of team development. The 4 stages of team development are farming, storming, norming, and performing. Let us explore each of them in detail. Firstly, let us understand the forming phase. Here, the team comes together with little or no expectations or understanding about others, but are bound by a common work or goal. Let us look at the attributes of the team in the forming phase. The team is open-minded and has no preconceived opinions or perceptions. The team members are friendly but cautious, and they generally show a tendency to be accepted by each other. They demonstrate behaviors like avoiding controversies, personal opinions, and conflicts. The leaders play an important role in this stage, like fostering open communication and developing mutual trust, creating an open culture, providing adequate support structure for seamless settling, and building healthy relationships, and creating a harmonious environment for better understanding within the team. Thus, at the end of the forming phase, people become familiar and gain the purpose of understanding each other's roles, responsibilities, and ways of working. Now, let us try to understand the storming phase. Here, the team tests its waters by discovering each other's strengths and weaknesses. It is a very metastable phase of team formation. Let us look at the attributes of the team in the storming phase. Team morale is hampered and beaten down in this phase due to the following reasons: primacy fight, finding the feet in the team, cognitive and cultural biases, first impression contest, tensions and competition, and group formations. The leaders play an important role in this stage, like demonstrating fairness, integrity, and consideration along with firmness, emphasizing values and goals and seeking commitment, listening actively and resolving conflicts by separating people from issues, initiating activities for the team to build good working relationships, and removing any barriers or roadblocks that can hinder building great performing teams. Thus, at the end of the storming phase, teams become familiar with the culture and leadership, their roles and responsibilities get clarified, and relationships become cemented for better results. So far we have explored the forming and storming stages of team development. We will explore the remaining stages in the upcoming videos. Let us further explore the remaining phases of team development. Let us explore the norming stage. This is a stage where the team accepts each other's positive and negative traits and develops a mental contract of the relationships with each other and norms for performance delivery. Now, let us explore the attributes of the team in the norming stage. Here, the team morale spikes up and a sense of belonging is established. The teams and their constituents accept each other as is, understand each other's role clearly, form the stated and unstated agreements of the working relationships, and clarify the ground rules and exceptions. Now, let us explore the role of a leader in this stage. A leader must promote trust and bonding, provide more independence in the execution, support team with the correct intervention of skills and resource augmentation, facilitate open culture, and create more experiences to reiterate the values and commitment to being a fair firm, and provide feedback and support for the team to improve their performance. Thus, at the end of the norming stage, the leader starts transitioning to a facilitator, regulator, and coach. And the teams start delivering by developing a stronger commitment to goals and objectives. Now, let us explore the performing stage. The team starts delivering the results, augmenting their skills, and are accelerated by effective leadership despite any differences. Let us explore the attributes of the team in the performing stage. Here, the team depicts a sense of pride and shows high team spirit. Relationships are formed and cemented. Mutual respect and values evolve. Team values are understood and propagated clearly. And the team displays a commitment to the results. Now, let us look at the roles of a leader in this stage. A leader must elevate the roles and identify opportunities to delegate more. Remove any bottlenecks, external or internal, for the team to perform as a cohesive unit. Identify succession plan and provide more empowered leadership. And provide a roadmap for the team members, career guidance, and growth hacking. Thus, during the performing stage, the team demonstrates peak productivity, highest cohesiveness, and pride. It accomplishes complex and challenging goals with ease. Now, you know the 4 stages of team development. The subsequent videos will walk you through the importance of diversity and inclusion in a team. Let us look at the case study on the fall of Lehman Brothers Investment Bank to understand the importance of diversity and inclusion in a team. Lehman was one of the top 4 investment banks in America. It was a thriving investment bank with more than $600 billion assets. At the time of its collapse, around 25,000 people were working across the globe for Lehman. During 2003 and 2004, Lehman was on a spree in acquiring real estate mortgage businesses, including Aurora Loan Services. Initially, these acquisitions paid off well, leading to a larger risk appetite and leverage. The streak of successes made the suited investment bankers fall into the fallacy trap of not going wrong. And they failed to see the upcoming subprime crisis and its impact. One of their acquisitions, Aurora Loans Services, specialized in a product called Alt-A loans, a type of loan where borrowers were lent without full documentation. Riding on high returns on the mortgage market, Lehman lost sight of the financial credentials of the borrowers under Alt-A loans. When the subprime crisis emerged and borrowers defaulted on the loans, the fall became inevitable. A large organization, with excellent people at the helm of affairs, failed to look at the obvious gaps in the product and potential downsides. This happened primarily due to the lack of complementary views and diversity in perspectives. Lehman's story indicates the importance of diversity and complementary views in organizations and teams to ensure they do not fall trap to a groupthink. Let's try to understand the term groupthink. Groupthink occurs when a group of people or team think in unison and fail to see the contradicting views. Such instances occur because of a proven history, not challenging the status quo, prioritizing the team unity ahead of logic and reasoning, or a lack of people in the group with diverse and complementary skills and thinking processes. It is important that a leader ensures diversity in the team and promotes fair opportunities for the team members to voice their views. This shall prevent irrational decisions and build a value-driven team. Transformational teams have to promote diversity and complementary constituents to foster creativity and innovation, promote quality decisions, reduce risks and increase profits, and create engaged high-performance teams. Now that we've realized the power of diversity and complementary skills, let's see how leaders can promote it in their team. This example demonstrates a way to build complementary skills. In a retail outlet, there could be many roles like salespeople, billers, supervisors, inventory managers, and more. Each requires a skill that could be different from the others. For example, salespeople must have the speed and selling abilities. However, having the right combination is always a challenge, as some may be focused on the customers, while others on speed. A better strategy is to build complementary skills by tagging customer-focused salespeople next to the responsive ones and helping them learn from each other. At the time of hiring or building the team, the leader has to define the potential complementary skills to promote divergent views and reduce the risks. A leader must review the job description depending on the role and keep the descriptive aspects neutral to gender, socioeconomic considerations, and race. This promotes diverse candidates to apply and leaders to hire people with complementary skills. Leaders should promote inclusive behaviors by encouraging open and honest communication, maintaining integrity and confidentiality, and not being judgmental. An ideal leader should make the team members feel comfortable to be themselves without any inhibitions. Open communication and culture shall enable trust and align the team for the right results. The leader must promote and reward the right behaviors. It is important to deliver the results, however, the means to achieve the goals are equally important. You cannot go wrong by doing the right things. When the initiatives with the right intent fail to deliver, it's more of introspection, open discussion, and review of the failures that can help in addressing the gaps in delivery. The leader should follow the practice of promote for potential, pay for performance. When a team performs well, a leader should assess their performance and value delivery. Depending on the performance, potential, and maturity demonstrated, team members should be rewarded in terms of higher responsibilities or remunerative benefits, or both. The leader has to augment the missing skills and promote development opportunities. This could be done through effective job rotation or by offering additional responsibilities to scale up the performance and capability. Thus, the secret of creating winning teams is not about having the best people to perform the role, but creating a diverse team that can complement each other by working together to deliver the desired outcomes. Let's see how a leader can empower and delegate a high-performance team. High-performance teams are empowered to be self-reliant, and they work together toward common goals. The teams act on their own decisions, and once they cross the barrier of norming, The leader must move away from any micromanaging activities. Empowering and delegating a high-performance team can help in clearing the bandwidth of the leader, promoting engagement, and delivering the scale with agility through decentralized decisions and execution. Let's look at the 6 ways the leader can empower and delegate a high-performance team effectively. Firstly, leaders must ensure the decision-making process is collaborative right from the inception of the project. By doing this, the leader assures the active involvement of his team members. Secondly, leaders must delegate the tasks based on strengths and development areas. To do this, leaders have to spend adequate time assessing the team's SWOT. We will learn more about the SWOT analysis in the upcoming videos. After that, leaders must provide clarity and guiding principles of execution and decision-making to the teams while delegating. This includes definitive guidance on values and principles of decision-making and providing an understanding of goals and the outcomes expected. The leader needs to set firm expectations on freedom of execution that comes along with a sense of responsibility. Leaders must reinforce positive behavior in the team. This can be done through rewards and recognition, writing a thank you or an appreciation note, and giving recognition in public. In general, transformational leaders show a sign of positive leadership by praising in public and reprimanding in private. Leaders must have open lines of communication. The team should always feel comfortable sharing the bad news as well as the good news. Leaders must not indulge in the shoot the messenger policy and must be open to feedback. They should demonstrate balance in the way they respond to an uncomfortable situation. A team cannot be successful if the leader and the team members fail to demonstrate a learning and growth mindset. Various decisions, actions, and results may go wrong. In such moments, the leader has to embrace a growth mindset and evaluate what has gone wrong. A popular principle from Japanese quality management is when something goes wrong, fix the process, not the people. Let us summarize all the 6 points. Being open to new ideas. Promoting a learning and growth mindset. Acting as mentor and coach. Rewarding the right behavior. Building a positive work culture. And providing adequate authority to execute is essential in building high-performance teams. In the upcoming video, we will learn how to manage changes in an organization with a collaborative approach.